What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, man. Today we got another crazy video. Shout out to the brother O'Shea Jackson. I've reacted to his channel in probably a couple of weeks now, but great content. Great content for sure. And the title says today, Cooking with Kaya Dubai secret just cost her everything. Mm, that's tough. And today we're gonna get into it. I have a lot to say about that. But here's my Instagram, people. Shoot me a DM what videos you want me to topics you want me to talk about, videos you want me to react to, or just to connect with the people who show love to the channel. That'll be greatly appreciated. Waiting for me talking. Thank to the people I've been showing love to the videos as well. But let's get into it. Let's go.
Cooking with Kaya, a creator with over 2 million followers, posted how she used to be making so much money and it's all gone.
In the last few days, I've been getting a lot of email notifications. And of course, it was about Cooking with Kaya. And because Cooking with Kaya is such a hot topic, I know it had to be something to it. So it brought me to this particular post. Cooking with Kaya posts about making less money now. I went from making so much money to struggling in every way. And I just hate that the truth is we're all 1 to 3 missed paychecks away from severe financial hardship. This ish is unreal to me.
It's unreal. Tell you what, brother. That no, you remember when the subathon was going on? I didn't even really know that. She had the one streamer name. What's his name? Zay. Zay, yeah, Zay. Yeah, Zay something. But shout out to him, bro. He was with her, bro. And he didn't had nothing going on. He didn't have nothing going on. All he had to do was just pick up back his stream and he was gonna be back on track. Bro, what bro did? He put himself down just to push Shorty up. Just to make sure she was good. And guess what she did? She left him and well, she go mess with the ballers now, because now she feel like she making money now. Trying to shit on him. And say, oh, but he was all about me. He was all about you because he wanted the best for you. That is why. He put himself down there. What's that? Now, 2, 3 months later, he put back up his streaming. He in like 100K a month now. Come on. He in a couple grand a month now. You see that? You had a good man and you take advantage. He wasn't appreciative of what he did for you. So now you see now you're struggling. That's God punishing you, love. You had a good man who cared about you, wanted the best for you. You take him for granted, right? Just because he put himself down just to push you up, you took that for granted. Or he was too much about me and get a job and do something. He could always get a job. And he wanted to make sure you were good first. But guess what? You didn't see that. So that's why God's punishing you now. That's why you're in the position you're in, and that's why you cannot get a good man again. That's tough.
So
Tough.
guys, I started typing in to see if this rumor had a lot of weight to it. And surprisingly enough, I saw a whole bunch of people reacting to this allegation.
When we start making more money, we create more expenses for ourselves. We feel like, oh, I can afford a nicer apartment, I can afford a nicer car. And so we just create all these expenses, not keeping the mindset that, I can lose this job, right?
Now, this lady is saying something that's important. She's saying, Cooking with Kaya and any other content creator who was making a whole lot of money could easily, overwhelm themselves with expenses. And this typically can happen for content creators. You break out pretty fast, you make a lot of money, and of course you start helping family members. You buy a car, you might buy a house or move into a very expensive city like Los Angeles, New York City. And then, well, you kind of start making those mistakes and you're not making as much as you want. And then this could happen.
Now, I saw some comments like, she still has millions of views on her videos. Like, how is she not making money? And I went and looked at her page, and a lot of her videos or her recent videos, they have sounds over them. You cannot get paid when you're using somebody else's sound. You cannot get paid when you're mouthing the words to a song. That's like a copyright issue. In order to get paid, it has to be original sound. The video has to be over 60 seconds, and people have to watch at least 5 seconds of the video. So you might get a view, like a view count that somebody viewed it, but if it was not at least 5 seconds, or 6 seconds, it does not count. You cannot get paid for that view, right?
So she notices that Cooking with Kaya has a lot of followers on TikTok, but a lot of the content that she makes is not monetizable. If you go and look at her particular page, you will see that a lot of Cooking with Kya's content is like short, like little skits, sounds on it. It's not like really long form. And of course, she can't monetize.
Okay, so did she stop cooking? Because I don't keep up with the girl, to be honest. You was cooking. That's how you end up, building your audience. Why not stick to that? You wanna venture off to something different. Keep cooking. That's what got you in, up to where you was. So keep doing that, love. That's it.
Any of this. Now, Cooking with Kya also is on Twitch, right? And I'll get into that in a minute. She may make some money on Twitch, but a lot of money could be made on short form. And if you look at what kind of content Cooking with Kya has, while she does have a large audience, mainly male, it's very difficult for brands to get behind what she does. I mean, she's in the right niche, which is like cooking, so she could do like Tupperware,
Exactly. Yeah.
certain food sauces, or food dishes, or just restaurants in general. It's hard to really get behind a content creator that twerks and is like almost half naked, that has tattoos on her back. And that's a whole lot of money missed. People could associate their brand as kind of like dealing with the hood and dealing with something that's ghetto. And so Cooking with Kya can't get the brand sponsorships that some of your traditional food enthusiasts or food cooking show people could get based on the fact that her content is very booty clappish.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it does make sense that
right.
Cooking with Kya just doesn't have enough money to continue going on. No sponsorships, no real money coming in. All of this looks like it's real.
Better
right?
cover it up then, baby.
So guys, your boy had to actually go and do some research. And I saw a comment in which she posted and somebody asked a question. So are you struggling? She goes, not at all. Woo! So wait a minute. She's not struggling?
Damn.
Then I found out that this particular tweet was all made up. So if you look at the B-roll that's on here, somebody photoshopped Cooking with Kya. So for example, I'm using the AI version. This was actually somebody putting her real name on there with this, but she didn't write this. Somebody else did. And the real person that wrote this was this person, one of none. She wrote this and somebody switched the view and put Cooking with Kya on there. So that should be the end of the video, right? We're still not out of the woodworks about Cooking with Kya being broke, because Cooking with Kya could say that she's not struggling, but this next rumor makes us to believe that she is. So allegedly, Cooking with Kya recently went to Dubai, and she went to Dubai. Now she is a big time influencer with a huge audience. And I can tell you that most influencers, when they go someplace, they're going to want to, take photos and take pictures and all of this. Yeah. But Cooking with Kya took a trip and was in Dubai for 2 weeks and was on yachts and partying with guys, but just did not take any photos or post on social media. And so this got people thinking that something else happened.
Yes.
Saying this after you went to Dubai for 2 weeks on a yacht? Who paid for that yacht? Kya, don't tell me the allegations is true, my baby. No!
So again, the guy is conflating the situation, saying that she went broke, but she went to Dubai. But yes, she did go to Dubai on the yacht. And of course, you already know what that allegation leads to.
Pretty much y'all basically saying a cute, bomb-ass female, gorgeous-ass female cannot go to Dubai anymore without going to go whatever they call it, golden whatever shit. Wait.
And then you got more people even sticking up for her.
That's tough.
If Cooking with Kya was going to Dubai to get boo-booed on, whoop-de-doo, for 100,000 or more.
It's immorality. Can y'all not see what? What about it? You have no self-worth. You easily bought. If somebody could do that to you and you fine with it, just because, oh, I'm in a tough situation, like that's what you would turn to? And that's what you would teach the young girls to do? And you would go, oh, whoop-de-doo. Like, are you serious? How would women like that have kids and what, push society forward? That's unacceptable. No, it's not whoop-de-doo. It's whoop-de, no. Like, cut this out with this nonsense about if she do that. No, that's unacceptable. Yes, we need to talk about it. Say, no, that's wrong. Not encourage the women to do that. And that's my thing is like, women don't hold each other accountable. They don't tell each other the truth, my boy. Don't say, no, what you did was wrong. You shouldn't have done that. But the fact that she did it already, oh, but it happened already. Yes, but tell her, hey, condemn it and say, no, we can't do that. Guarantee if they hold each other accountable, the society will be in a better place. But they'll never do it. Because they indulge in the same thing as the other one.
Whoop-de-do. Whoop-de-doo-doo on me too. Like what? Like I'm not like y'all be really acting like if y'all had the opportunity, y'all wouldn't do certain shit. Like and y'all be willing to do certain shit for less. Y'all talking about giving y'all $300 and y'all be willing to lick the whoop-de-doo-doo. Okay?
Damn, that's fucking tough.
So the rumor is Cooking with Kya was letting people on her, right? Because the theory is you go to Dubai and you talk about your trip, but you don't post your trip. And you, by theory, are a clout chaser. You're on the yachts and all of this stuff. So that's what you're doing. Now, it could be she's just trying to live a life that's under wraps. But I mean, Cooking with Kya was at Streamer University. She was twerking. I mean, she loves attention. So it is kind of strange that you end up in Dubai with no pictures, no video evidence. You admit to it. And then here's this fake rumor that people can believe that you went broke.
Yeah,
but if you're in Dubai and you're on yachts with rich guys, what does that tell you?
Exactly.
Definitely, it most likely was some clapping going on. Let me tell you something about most female influencers that I know that look good and they're beautiful. Yes, they can have a lot of money, trust me, and can be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month.
Yes, real. That's
but
real.
if they can get a free trip somewhere and not use their money, guess what? They're not going to use their money.
That's real.
And if that could include other things for certain ladies, it could. It could include some serious clap sessions. And it all goes back to the being broke thing. Now again, let me just tell you, like the content creation business, it is a hard business. Streaming is a hard business. And somebody like Cooking with Kya, and certain ladies like her, they don't really put a lot of investment into, the business. Like they're not gonna have, big time setups like Kai Sanat or invest into a whole bunch of things. It's really difficult to stream a lot, to keep money coming in all the time. Collaborating, all that costs money and time.
That's what it is.
It is easier though if you can get a big time brand deal, or some people may say a big time clap deal. Woo! This is not to say that she did it, but it's not unheard of for people to do stuff like this. I mean, we heard about the allegations about Sweetie. There are other ladies in the industry. There are females who are rappers or IG models. And again, with these IG models, it's something that happens. Or I could guarantee you, I can tell you that this happens. You can see a chick with 3 million followers, 4 million followers, 5 million followers. If that lady takes a whole bunch of booty pictures and she's not making content, now Cooking with Kya actually has a chance to make real money, legit money. But most of those ladies don't get that money from making content. They don't make content. Having a BBL in like F cup breasts, that's not content. That's clap tent. And that's the intention to clap once you see them. All right. Now, even some of your big time, influencers and ladies, if they could get a guaranteed $200,000 or more
Taking that
in a
shit, my boy.
weekend or in 2
Tough.
weeks, and it's cash money and they didn't work for it, you don't know what somebody will do for money. People could
That's
take
true.
that. I mean, it's been stories. So, like I said, it is a little strange that she is not really talking about this or posting up. And if part of what you do is twerking online and that appeals to men, you're specifically appealing to a demographic. And guess
Right.
what? That demographic is what? Guys that got money. And guys that got money are going to do what? Be in the DMs.
Absolutely.
And if you're on a yacht with what? Guys that got money.
Guys,
And guys that got money spending money on chicks on yachts in Dubai want to do what?
Get the cheeks down,
They
my
definitely
boy.
ain't trying to pray for you. All right.
Yeah.
A lot of this money that a lot of these chicks get
Trying to get
is
in
from
that ass.
subsidized clapping. All right. For the right dude. These chicks are on here getting these big followers, getting big money. If it's brand deals, cool. But brand deals, again, it's something that comes and goes. Dealing with agencies, I can tell you, is a pain in the ass. Dealing with brand deals is a pain in the ass. You got to retweet the video over and over again. It's not nice to deal with. But getting free trips from a simp, and like I said, Cooking with Kya could easily be the lady that could take something from a dude, and the dude want to be with her, and she could not do anything and get money. I'm pretty sure she could do that if she wanted to, and it will be okay. But at the same time, I would not put it past any chick who gets a free trip to Dubai. There is never chicks that I have really known that if they go to like the UAE, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and they're staying in nice hotels, you're getting nice flights, and you're just there on a girls trip. You mean fine, beautiful women just paying for themselves to go to Dubai, Abu
Shit not
Dhabi,
real, bro.
business class, young people.
Let's keep it up,
You don't know where the income is coming from. Yeah, I'd probably think about that. And what I would probably say, because Dubai is expensive, I've been there twice. Clapping is somehow, or some kind of clap intention is around there. I don't care what nobody says.
For sure.
Somebody flew them there, okay? With the intention of at least trying to clap, okay? And that boo-boo thing is real. BBC in Britain, they just did a big documentary about some young ladies from Uganda that are in there and, in these little rings. And of course, that clapping for pay in Dubai is something that is real serious. And again, that work may not be good for you, but for somebody, that
it will.
might be actually worth it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
real.
guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. What before you do, subscribe to the bell.
It's crazy, my boy. Man, I don't know what to really say. It's just tough out here. Be careful out here for sure. That's all I can tell you. Nothing more. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.